I was so broke that I had broke actually jealous of me. That's how broke I was. I mean, I was so broke, it wasn't even funny. And a lot of you guys may find yourself being broke. It's not a laughing matter. And I'm not here to poke fun of you for some of you guys who may be broke. But this needs to be said. I want to talk about the reasons why you may still be broke, reasons why you are still broke. I know what it means to be broke. Like, I was literally homeless. And here it is, I'm homeless and I'm still trying to hit on girls while I'm homeless and like not having any money coming in. So let's break it down. I'm going to talk about, this is really important right here. This may resonate with some of you guys. And I was like this too, but one of the things that's going on here is that many of you guys are too picky. Like, we're too picky and we're not willing to compromise when it comes to work and when it comes to working jobs. So you have a nice job opportunity that comes along. But you're like, no, I don't think I want that job. I don't want to take that job because I had to work the weekends. I don't want to work on a weekend. So I'm not going to take the job. Okay, so you want to just not work the weekends and you just want to have fun, to go out and hang out and party, whatever. So that's not good at all. Then you're offered an entry-level position just to get your foot in the door somewhere so you can start generating some type of money. But you turn down the job because you think that, oh, well, I deserve more money than what they're offering. I deserve way more money. But it's an entry-level job, and you're just simply just trying to get your foot in the door to start things off. Another thing is, even like out here in LA, you have a lot of aspiring actors or models, singers, whatever, and you just feel that you're too good to work a 9-to-5 job. Oh, I'm an actor, I'm a model. We don't do that. We don't work 9-to-5s. There's people that are like that. Not everybody, but there are people that's like that. So you just refuse to work just a regular job. And then you have some people, they're just like too proud to work a 9-to-5 job, too proud to work certain jobs, really picky. I'm not going to work this job. I mean, McDonald's, what's wrong with working at McDonald's? At least it's better than not working at all. At least you have some type of income that you're generating. Let's talk about bad spending habits. This is like this with a whole lot of us here in this country. We have very bad spending habits. So the little bit of money that we do have, you're spending on things that you do not even need, but the things that you want. So there's a lot of things that we all want, but do we need it? Do we need it right then and there? Do we need it right now? So we get ourselves in trouble. Then you have people that's living from check to check. I was one of those people living from check to check. And you have your mortgage money or your rent money. You're out somewhere window shopping or whatever you're doing, or even online, and you see something that you really, really want. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get this. I'm going to tap into my rent money. I'm going to tap into my mortgage money. I'm going to tap into my bill money. And I'm just going to go ahead and get this because, hey, it's all right. I'm getting paid next week. The mortgage people, they'll be all right because I may be a day late, maybe 2 days late, I may be 3 days late. They're not going to miss it. Next thing you know, you get yourself in the hole because you're trying to catch up with your rent. And then, you get basically penalized because you're late on your rent, you're late on your mortgage, and then that starts adding up. So that's not good. So you're already getting yourself in debt right there. Being irresponsible with money, okay, that kind of ties in what I'm talking about here. Being irresponsible with money. So you have credit cards, but you're steadily running up your credit cards and not even paying them back. So you get a credit card in the mail, you're like, wow, I got a $1,000 credit limit, $500 credit limit. You run out to the mall, to the store, online, and you're shopping, you buy up all this stuff. You just get yourself in a hole. You're in debt. Just that fast. because you're using up your credit cards, and then you basically max it out. You don't have anything left on the credit card. You don't pay it back, and you don't even have any intentions on paying it back. And already you're in a hole. Another thing is not paying your bills and paying them on time. Again, listen, not paying your bills, not paying them on time, and of course, even with the credit card, it will cause your credit score to plummet. Your credit score will just basically just fall down and you're done. So you have negative marks on your credit report because you basically had bills and you weren't paying your bills, you weren't paying your credit card bills, all of that stuff, and you just ran up yourself into a big financial hole that you can't even get out of. It's going to take a while to get out of because you're not even doing right. Another huge issue is why you're broke. And again, guys, this is not to be dogging anybody out because I was once there, been there, done that, and I did not like being in that situation. But another issue is laziness. A lot of people are just absolutely lazy. Too lazy to get up in the morning to better yourself, to work on yourself, to find job opportunities. You just want to lay there from being up late at night the night before and lay there and chill in bed and eat or whatever. And you're not even trying to plan your life. You're not trying to map your life plan out or anything. That's not good. So another thing is that you're not even giving to people. You're not helping people out. Again, what you do to people will come back to you. So if you do negative things, people, it will, return to you. If you do good to people, good will return to you as well. So a lot of people have a problem with giving, even if it's $1 or $5, give to the homeless or give to your neighbor, somebody that may be in need, bless somebody. Now, here's a super huge issue, and I know firsthand about this. This is very important. You have to be careful of who you surround yourself with, all right? Because if you surround yourself with people who aren't trying to do, I talked about this in other videos before, but if you surround yourself with around people who aren't doing a stinking thing in life, who are always broke, you are going to become that very same thing. You hang around people who aren't really trying to do anything. They're laying around, being lazy, not even having any type of goals in life. You steadily hang around those people, that is going to rub off on you. But if you hang yourself around people who are doing it, who have goals, again, you hang around yourself with people who have goals, who are ambitious, who are go-getters, who are just out there pounding the pavement on a daily, those are the people you want to be with, and it's going to rub off on you. It is going to rub off on you. Because you're hanging around people who aren't doing anything. A lot of times, though, that group of people, they're known by everybody else that they're a loser, that they're, just walking the streets or hanging out on the corner or just laying around the house all day. If you're over 18 years old, you're too grown to be laying around being lazy. And one of my biggest regrets was being with people in my life who I thought were my friends, who didn't do anything positive for me, but all they did was, they brought me down. They would just bring me down every day. Every day I was so poor and broke and lonely, I literally thought I was losing my mind. I still remember just thinking, like, where's my next meal going to come from? Trying to find out where my next meal was going to come from. Calling my mother up, crying, because I'm so broke that I don't know how I'm going to get my heat turned on. And again, I'm literally laying in trash. See, it's a spirit. It's a spirit. And you know what? I can't blame anybody else. I couldn't blame anybody else. I couldn't point the finger at my friends or other stuff, other people, because it was my bad decision making, my irresponsibility, me being very irresponsible with my finances, money, bills. I didn't even want to get on a bus. I was too proud to get on a bus to go look for a job. How sad is that? Too proud to get on a bus to find a job to better myself. Had a nice car, hanging out, driving this nice car. Lost my job, didn't even collect unemployment because I thought I couldn't. And one day I woke up and actually during the night, I heard like a real loud noise in my driveway. But I remember that feeling when I woke up and went outside and saw that the repo people actually took my car, they dragged my car out of the garage, down the driveway, and you can see the tire tracks from my car being repoed. So this is not the way that you want to live life. These things, and it's really a whole lot of reasons, a whole lot of things that I can go into is why that you are broke. Broke is not a laughing matter. You need to organize your life. But by organizing your life, you need to sit there and think about yourself. What is your intentions in life? Where do you want to go to? Where are you headed? What is your goals? What is your 5-year goals? What is your 10-year goals, 15-year goals? Like, what is it? You have to change your mindset. Guys, listen, you have to change your mindset. My mindset, oh my goodness, it took for me to become homeless to change my mindset. And I was still a work in progress after that. But you got to change your mindset and think the things that I'm doing isn't working. Being irresponsible with money is not working at all. Not paying my bills on time, not paying my bills back is not me being responsible. It's not. It's not cool. And even for myself, I could not feel good about myself. Seeing my friends or other people, they would come over and they have nice cars and they have the girlfriends. And me, I don't have a doggone thing. I'm laying there in the living room, no furniture, junk all over the floor, trash, no heat, cold as I don't know what. Eating ramen noodles, if I even had that. It's a bad feeling, guys. So this is 2023. Even if it's 2024 or beyond, you have to change your mindset. You have to do better because when you get in a financial rut, it is hard to climb out. So you don't want to get yourself in a financial hole. You want to just do the right thing, make the right decisions. Like bad decision making would definitely mess you up for a long period of time. But like I said, your credit report, all that will mess you up. And it'll be so hard to, get out. And you're taking out these loans, all these money loans. You don't have any intentions of paying these money loans back. So you get so messed up to where the money loan people, they don't even want to even give you any loans anymore because you can't even pay back the other loans and the credit card bills or anything like that. But you see like all these nice things, Louis Vuitton and everything else, and you want to buy these things right away, real fast. You want all these material things so you can front. I mean, and a lot of you guys, you don't mind fronting. I mean, you like to do what everybody else is doing. I mean, like LL Cool J said, he said, I'm fronting, and I don't care if you know. The backseat of my car is like a disco show. Hey, you guys, no shame in your game. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But some of you guys have families. You got to do better. You got to do better. You want to feel good about yourself. And if you mess up your credit, it's going to mess you up for a long period of time because credit is a key to a lot of things. You can get practically almost anything that you want with good credit. But you have to work on yourself. You have to work on your financial structure. You have to get organized. You have to make sure that your priorities are in order. You don't have to have the material things right away like you see on social media. You don't have to be like everybody else like you see on social media, because a lot of times on social media, it's just fake. But you want to just forget about that. You need to set your life path, your direction, okay? So you can be that better person, so you can achieve your goals, so you can get married and have a family to where you guys are living better off than what you were living before. It's all about right decision making, guys. Right decision making. So to correct these issues, again, you have to change your mindset. And I don't know, if you really love life and if you really want to do better, then you will have a different outlook on life and know that everything isn't about material things. Honestly, you don't have to show people what you have. You don't have to show people, oh, I have nice this, I'm driving this and that. You may want a big, huge color TV right now, but can you financially afford it? You know what I'm saying? So everything is in its time. There's an order for everything. There's a time and place for everything. If you want better, you can do better. You don't have to steal from people. If you steal from people, you're a loser. That's the bottom line. You are a loser if you steal from people. Get out there, get off your lazy butt, and go make something happen. Deuces.